Hello and welcome. This is Diana, and you are watching Holistic Vibes. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Hope you are doing well. And they just pointed out like the two, and for me, this is like a bee waffle. Oh, sorry, a bee waffle, and then that's Metatron's cube. And so there's something having to do with like interesting. It's kind of like stepping into this state of like truth, of like majesty, of like this. It's kind of like that once you allow God to actually like move in your life and like things happen only by the grace of God, right? This is way too many. I only want four, please. There is this like shift that happens within you because you know that regardless, like God is moving. Like there is this it's almost like there's a peace, there's like a contentment, there is like this shift within self of like instead of being like boo-hoo, oh poor me, or coulda woulda shoulda, it's this like understanding of like shit, I'm on the other side of it. Like I literally have created my reality, right? Like there's all of a sudden this like internal guidance of like an awe and wonder. It's it's no longer being in a state of burden, but being in a state of creation, being in a state of understanding this is what alignment looks like. This is the way it feels. And it's like whatever is your piece or what is your ability to like be aligned, like that's yours. Like who gives a shit what other people's lives look like? Like don't allow like an impediment of somebody else's perfect life to be yours, right? Like the journey of the incarnation is yours. So whatever, like it's funny because it's like sometimes you have to look outside of yourself to say this is me playing, this is me being in a state of creativity, this is me coming into my ability to build the reality I wish, right? It's like you then realize like, oh, how fun. I wonder what the creator has in store for me next, right? I wonder what's coming in this next phase. And so it's like there's this like shift of like the what is it that you truly want? Like through like your own divinity, your own alchemy, your own alignment, your own evolution, right? Wherever you have been giving and maybe not necessarily receiving, but allowing the energy to kind of unfold. It's the honoring of the journey, right? It's, you have to, again, allow people, yeah, it's their own ascension, right? Their own ability. Like they can walk into the tomb and not believe what they see, right? Or they can walk with divine faith that they are, you know, surrounded with they're saying the Holy Ghost. It's like the supreme being. It's the alignment to the like the what's been being downloaded, Scorpio. Like it's the old guard following the new following following falling. There's like a new guard and an old guard, and there's like this shift of the understanding of infinite waters. It's kind of like the um One more. Freedom flows. Since I don't know the Odyssey, you may want to read. I think that's like a conquering book, if I'm not mistaken. It was like, I think, a Greek story. I don't know, but that's like what they're showing me. They're showing me like old Grecians. Again, there's something with that purple amethyst. Um, right here, this is a blue laced agate, but I'm seeing just amethyst all over the place. Um, all things work best in conjunction with all things. Connection. Father Divine, Mother Earth. Love in your heart, confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader and trust what you're getting. Like it's they're just kind of reiterating. It's like you have to trust that the sun and the moon is aligned, that the internal and external is aligned. It's like what, when you start honoring like the what really brings you joy, like the what really brings you peace, like the how you are fruitful, how you are aligned, like the what you desire and love. And it's like as you're getting into that state of being and you're shifting, you become more aligned with the what you really want. And then it starts just kind of flowing to you. It's kind of like you look at it from a higher perspective. It's a higher, like the breath work, the composure, the ascension, the alignment, the and I also I kind of want to say this too, is you can very well be very observant of people who are doing the things, right? Saying the sayings, going down the rabbit hole, but the code hasn't really been cracked, right? And it's not your job to judge it. It's your job to allow like the what is happening for their own journey. Because they're reiterating that. It's like they're play, even though you get a snapshot, even, and because again, it's like who wants to really go through the digs of everybody's life, right? If you see them instantaneously, yeah, you're going to get a snapshot, but it's like, are they going to give you all the meats and potatoes and absolutely everything? It depends on the the higher self. Depends on the divinity of the divine creator, of whether or not like you're in a state of true allowance. It's that whole like trusting that the divine's got you, trust the downloads that you get, understanding like, because here's the thing, right? Is and I'll say this till I'm blue in the face. Is for those of you that are understanding your internal guidance gifts, right? Everybody has the ability to run the earth from the energy from the earth. Absolutely everybody. You don't need Reiki to do that. Everybody has the ability of telepathy and to throw pictures because that's how we communicated back in the day when people were super far away, right? We're all antennas. And so it's like once you kind of shift like the what's been anchoring you back, it's kind of like then your journey can catapult into like the where it is that you're supposed to be. It's the honor the process that's gotten you to here, right? And allow that offering to be left. And then allow the freedom to move in the world without being held back. It's kind of like you will then understand. They're saying, what's the match? It's like you're going to understand that through like your composure, through your own ascension journey. Like you're pausing through the process and allowing yourself to then like look at the alignment, understand your mood, understand your vibration. And again, maybe you're going to want to wear a lot of amethyst to like balance yourself out, to allow yourself to kind of like recalibrate into that state from like authority to they're just it's like a softer version. It's kind of like and I don't know why they're kind of giving this to me, but it's somebody who like grew up poor and then all of a sudden something happens and you inherit this like large lump sum of money, right? And you're not necessarily going to move like you've always had money, right? But it's like there's like a level of refinement like through the fire. It's the softness of not having a worry in the world. It's kind of like you all of a sudden go from being angst like what's the next bill to being fully like in ease, in alignment, in vibrational match to like what it is that you truly desire. And that comes to you. There's like this connection and confidence that comes through. Um, Focus on what you truly desire as you proceed forward, and identify the things that you've seen up to this point as experiences that you've manifested up to now. And now you're creating from a blank slate, from a clear way of being. So lean into that. I'm going to leave that there. If something in this resonated with you, please give it a like, a comment, a share. If you would like a reading or a healing, oh, there's something with the third eye of like pulling in a golden light. And it's also going to help recalibrate your solar plex if you have any tummy problems or if you have been um, just feeling like your second brain's been off slightly, right? Use yellow and then allow yourself to just kind of shift. And take a deep breath. As always, please make sure that you are drinking a lot of water. And I hope that you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, and a little bit more in your body than you did earlier. And cheers to the journey. Keep it up. Ciao.